Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day this is for you. It's a morning for me. It's a rainy day in Peterborough. Dark and dingy. I've got more lights on in my room here today. And it's a free-flowing Friday that I'm recording this. So how goes it for you there? Oh, welcome. It's me, Wingish Nive, Majenki Quay, your friendly, freaky-ass, sweetgrass water medicine woman. And also Christianna Chris Carr, superstar. Oh, this beautiful divine being right here. Welcome, all you beautiful divine beings, right here too. Glad to see you. Glad to feel you here with me. How goes it for you? How's this week going? You've been doing those deep dives, looking at yourself gently, don't be too harsh on yourself. Nothing to be ashamed of. What is that? Looking at what you bring into relationships, looking at what you have to offer to the world instead of what is the world here to give me. I don't know. What is that for you? Looking at how you measure success. Do you measure success on the amount of stuff that you have? Or, the experiences in your life? Is being rich to you having to do with your finances, or does that have to do with the people and the quality in your life? I don't know. For quality, what does quality in life mean to you? Does it mean having luxuries and conveniences? Or is it about the quality to be you and live the fullest expression of yourself, even if you need a little help and support to do that? I don't know. What's it for you? What's it for you? How's this week going for you? It's a free flowing Fridays. What are we going to do? Free flowing Friday. Well, we did the left and right. We did our daily regular things on yesterdays, right? We did our Within a Wednesday, looking at that archetype, which was what? The self and the creator. What are you creating in your life? And are you an aware creator, an awakened creator to see that you're co-creating, whether you believe that or not? It's happening just by your thoughts, by your beliefs. So if you don't delve into that, that's kind of going to be guiding your life. Just like when we say, that unconscious kind of makes our decisions without us knowing. So we need to bring that into the conscious, and that unconscious is kind of programmed since childhood. So if we just ignore it, we're all guided by that. Whether we choose to acknowledge it or not, it has an effect on our lives. It has an effect at the way we react to people. It has an effect on the people that we jive with or don't jive with. And sometimes we may jive with somebody, but there might be something about them, but that reminds us of somebody else over here. But that's not this person in front of us. But because, maybe they have a tone of voice or something, right? Doesn't mean they're going to do the same things, but then we can start projecting all this stuff from back here over onto this one over here. That's why it's so important to look inside and see, what are we reacting to? What are we reacting, or we take that time to breathe and respond and going, oh, okay, is this triggering something in my past? Or is this having to do with right now? Is this a red flag for right now? Or is this me just getting paranoid and, you know what, I just don't want to get into anything. So, like I say, I love like I never been hurt, but then I keep myself here. Right? I don't get out there. Well, I do, but I also don't want to, I've always believed I want to be full and whole and complete in myself. I'm not looking for somebody else to complete me. We're all complete human beings as we are. It's those complementing energies, And complimenting doesn't mean that they're the same, right? It doesn't mean that you have everything in common and all that. It means we can learn from those complementing energies. We can look at those as challenges or compliments or whatever that is, right? Compromise. We shouldn't have to compromise ourselves or our integrities, but there is, So everybody gets a little bit of what they want, whatever that is, or for you. So how does that go in relationships for you? Are you in there looking at, well, geez, I've been hurt in all these relationships that all the next ones are going to have to pay for and make up for all the stuff that these ones did back here. That's what we call bringing those baggages in, holding that one in front of you accountable for all the ones behind you, which is not fair. That is not fair. So we're not giving anyone an open shot then either when we're loving with a guarded heart, you know? You need to guard those. Keep it in your chest. Don't give your heart away. You share from that love from inside there. And have a look. What have you learned? You know, and again, it said that yesterday. Reflect on that. Has what you learned, has your experiences in this life made you wiser or bitter? Have you become bitter? Because it does not take much wiseness to get bitter. You know, that's a common way to go, it seems, you know. You're a rebel if you turn that into wisdom, right? And not get bitter and choose to remain open in that heart and choose not to go, oh my goodness, I had one bad apple, one bad experiences. Now that just taints them all men are dogs, all women are bitches, whatever, right? So we go do this blanketing of, okay, this is our experience. Now I'm going to put it across. So we take a snapshot in our lives and then go, this is how it always goes for us. This is how it always goes for me. All right. So then we set ourselves up because the brain, right, likes the things to match up. So it's going to go, wait a second, this one's really showing me love, but that's not how it works. I'm not lovable. So we're going to do stuff to make ourselves right. Human beings like to be right, don't we? And it's hard to let go when we get hooked up on something. We think, oh, I want it this way. It needs to be this way. You know what? I got these, my mystical shaman oracle right here. I take them out, but I think I would like to draw one of these. Yes, I think I would. Feel called to these. My wild unknown. There's, oh, so much here. I just love the cards. I love singing. I'm going to get into that too, you know. Discover that what's you, what lights your fire, and try it. If you don't get out there and try it, how do you know? Really, how do you know? And we go out there in all these early times, talking to my first boyfriend. Look at that, the earth and the moon. We all together, feeling that flow. Ouch. So, yeah. There's little things I'd had in my life. It was beautiful. And, you know, I keep those things because these were like little examples. Yes, something like this. This is what I want. And there's been lots that have contributed a little bit to the ultimate picture. And, you know, and it helps. Like if you're into The Secret or, you know, watching the Abraham guides or whatever, into manifesting stuff in your life. It's going with those feelings. And it's the feelings that help us draw that in there and know that we're worth it. So for me, I've experimented with this for many, many years. And things, yeah, they don't work out exactly how I think they're going to. But that's the fun of it. You know, I leave it all in Creator's hands. You know, this or something better. This is what I'm dreaming of. But hey, you know me better than I do, right? There's only one that knows me better than I do. That's the one who made me. It's the same with you. Only one that knows you better than you. The one that made you, okay? No other human being knows you better than you know yourself, because no other human being can get inside your human body, you know? They only know what we choose to share. And we can only be as honest with others as honest as we are with ourselves. Does it make sense? We can only be as honest with others as we are to ourselves. So if we're lying to ourselves, right? Like, for example, with me, right? I'm okay, but I'm not. I really need that help. I don't want to be a burden. But then I'm like, no, I'm okay. I don't need any help. That's my experience because some of that help didn't help. But if I don't open up, nobody's really going to know. So how am I going to sit here in resentment and go, nobody's here to help me? When I'm saying to everybody, no, it's okay. I'm fine. I need help. So I don't need help. Like if I say I don't need help, there's nobody here to help me. Why am I complaining that nobody's here to help me? I need to look at that myself and go, oh, wait, well, I keep saying I don't need help. So why would anybody come when I say I don't need help? You know? So look at that in your own life. How is that? Are you expecting somebody to know? Or are you expecting somebody just to show up without you even, you know, putting a sign out there or whatever? You know, and even if you're picking up a sign from something, you can say, hey, you know, before we get carried away in our own heads about what this means and what that means, how about we go and say, hey, I think I'm picking up a sign from you. Is this what it is? You know, and then we get that clarity, you know? I'm one that always, if I got something spinning around in my head, I've got to get it out there. Okay, I keep thinking about you, and these are the thoughts I'm having, and I'm just wondering, okay, is this what you're thinking too? Right? Then we don't. Then you're not going around and around, because, if you're wondering what somebody else is thinking, why not ask them? That's a hard thing we do. Hard thing we do. A thing that we do to ourselves too, right? We don't want to embarrass ourselves or be wrong or whatever, or get attacked. Whatever it is, what is it for you that holds you back from asking questions? From being fully holy you, right? From, you sit there and go over and spin what somebody's done and their meanings, what that meant by what they said and all that. Do, right? Get it out. The only way to know is go. Get it from the horse's mouth. Okay, right? We called in all those directions. I'm trying to make this quicker, but let's see. The South in childhood. The Time Master. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at, that's a beautiful card. The Time Master, 57. That's the year my mother was born. I'm born in 75. The Time Master, but let's look at that, right? Because we're born. Perfect timing. We're born at the exact perfect time, whenever, in the right time, on this earth, in the right era, whatever that is. We might feel like we belong to a different one and blah, blah, blah. But you're here now, and that's the reason. It's the perfect time. This is the time. The Time Master. So be the master of your own time. That's what we learn, because our time is ruled by everything else when we're childhoods, right? And then we've got to learn time management as we get up there into those wisdom years, because there ain't nobody bossing us around anymore. That's that middle world, right? Into that adulthood before we make that transition. So really, is those elder years the middle world? Where we're about to cross over. This time on our earth is coming to an end. So we're in that, right? Reconnecting to our innocence and getting ready to make that transition to the other side road. Beautiful. I don't know. What does that say to you? And then east to west is the blue road of spirit. The sweat lodge is where we can go connect to that spirit and release, purifying everything that we're not. And that steam that comes off those grandmothers and grandfathers, which is the rocks that they put in there that are heated up in that sacred fire. When the rocks break, they're called the grandmothers. But that's where we go, and we're inhaling Creator's breath, and we're returning to our mother's womb. So it's rejoining with that spirit and who we are, and releasing all that we're not. So when you purify that, right, release all that you're not, you're left with all that you are. What is that for you? East to west, the blue road of spirit. Look at that, the wild woman. Look at that, a 62 on that one. The wild woman. We have forgotten the sacred female. We have cut her out. But we need both energies, the male and the female. The heavenly father, the earthly mother. They come together, right? We're all made of earth. We're all material, given life and animated by that spirit. How's that wild woman in you? What's she want to do, huh? Let her free. We've kept her contained for too long. Let your wild woman free. Want a man too? Man, you got a wild woman inside you too. Let her go. Above, below, and within. Okay, so Creator, you wanted me to pick this up. I don't know if it was just me because they were just sitting here, but what is that you wanted us to focus on in this deck? What is it that you wanted to say to us through this? Come right on. We're doing those deep dives, deep reflections, knowing who we are, knowing the true self, and those without can never fool us. Know the true self within, and those without can never fool you again. So we know who we are, Creator. We are who you made us to be. And it's so beautiful to be here right now. Okay. Juan, please. Just the Juan. One card to come out. What Creator wants us to look at now. Whoa, there we go. Okay, a couple flew out there. The Beloved on the bottom. They got upside down. The Beloved is number 5, and the Hummingbird. Aw. Beloved and the Hummingbird. The tops. Okay. Hummingbirds, but joy in the other deck. Let's see what these other two flew over there are. What flew over there? Oh, my goodness. First one I see. Right, what deck are we using? Ah, the mystical shaman. Get the shaman inside yourself, eh? With me. Freaky ass busy woman. Okay, this is the first one of that seed. Right there. Okay, the mystical shaman. And the tree of life. Oh my goodness. Oh. See, everything's still not working quite right here. Ah! Okay. Oh, these jitteries. Jittery. We are the beloveds here. Oh, yes, we are. The mystical shaman. And the tree of life. It's the tree of life. Okay. Love this. Mystical shaman. Let's just jump right in there. We got a 1612 going on there. See, mystical shaman. I love this deck. It's one of my newer ones. Along with these wild unknowns. I love those. I haven't used them in a while. But I do love my medicine cards and my medicine woman tarot cards. They are awesome. Okay, I'll open up to the giveaway, but we're not on the giveaway. We want to read the mystical shaman. What was that number on that one? 38. We have a 38. Oh, 38 and then 58. And then 26 and a 5. 5 is the changing. The beloved. Feeling yourself as the beloved. Your beloved heart. Whatever that is for you, because you are. You are the beloved. We're all the beloveds of the beloved. What is that for you? There's the wild woman. Authenticity and freedom. That's the essence of that wild woman. And what am I at? 58? Is that what I'm looking for? Yes, that's the tree of life is at 58. What was the mystical shaman? Oh my goodness. 38. Oh. 38. I crackerapapapapoo. We're oh, wouldn't have me any other way though, 'cause I like me just fine. That's why I spend stay by myself most of the time, 'cause I think I'm fine. Oh yeah. Just the way I am. I like me. I tell you. I don't get too bored much. I can always amuse myself. You know, Creator made me kind of a Hayuko over here, right? Gave me coyote spirit. A joker. Be that I'm a joker. I'm a toker. I'm a midnight smoker. Right. I got it wrong. I've been singing that song for years. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Okay. I'm choking on my own spit. What the heck? Freaky ass medicine woman coming at you over here. Weirdo. Okay. All right, let's get this show on the road. I got some things to do today. Be a little better. Maybe I can get out. Maybe I can get out. Get out. I gotta get out of here. Don't know what I'm doing here. I just gotta get out of here. I done let these things stand up. Oh. They're gonna stay there now. Oh. Oh my goodness, come on. Yeah, it can be a fuss spot sometimes, okay? But it's for you, I do it for you. Everything I do, Oh, I do it for you. Moving on in the mystical shaman. What's it say in here? What do you get from that picture? I'll hold it closer for you. Because I just got to mess with it, right? Here. We'll put it up in our. Put it up in our. Like that. This little thing's wide enough for it. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Mystical shaman. It's a swinging time. It's a swinging. Okay. The essence. This is a symbol of the myth maker and storyteller, who is neither made of nor defined by the story. Who is neither made or defined by the story. Instead, he observes it, evolves through it, perceives all aspects of it, and in so doing, the mythical shaman represents the ability to dream a new story. A new myth into being. He dances between worlds. Hey, didn't we just get that? The middle world. The middle world. He dances between middle worlds. Just trying to fill it in because I can't find my space in there, so I put in there a word. He dances between worlds, wearing the cloak of the world loosely around his shoulders, and sings the world into being. He reminds us to be in the world and travel through it, but not to be defined by it or become too attached to the experience. To the experience. We came here to have experience. This is the symbol of true alchemy. For all elements of life have a spiritual aspect and a material one. What were we just talking about at the start? Hey, woo! Yeah, spirit wants us to get in touch inside here. Come on, creators. Say, I'm here. I'm here. Let me help you. Okay. Where am I? He reminds us to be in the world and travel through it, but not to be defined by it or become too attached to the experience. This is the symbol of true alchemy. For all elements of life have a spiritual aspect and a material one. When we remember this, all manner of materials and manifestations are possible. When we remember this, all manner of miracles and manifestations are possible. Oh, yes, they are. I've seen it enough in my life. That's why I keep going. That's why I keep believing. That's why I keep smiling. That's why I keep shining. That's why I will feel through all of those emotions, because I know this is for now, not forever. Let it flow, let it go, and then I can grow. Let it flow, let it go, and then you can grow. I don't know. What does it say to you? So this is the invitation the mystical shaman has for us. When the mystical shaman appears, you are invited to consider the ability to live life without attachment. You are called to create and dream your life, to act on inspiration and divine impulse, without fixating on a known story of success or achievement. Without fixating on a known story of success or achievement, right? So you see somebody went this way, so you think it's going to go that way for you. It might not. It might be differently. So don't get fixated on a way it's supposed to look. Can you impartially observe the stories you tell yourself and others? Right? Can you step back? What if you could become a mystery to yourself? What if you could become a mystery to yourself? Maybe you are mysteries to yourself already. I think a lot of us are. So if we get to know ourselves, right? Know that true self, then no one can fool you. Whatever that is, know that true self. Who would you become if you stopped telling the tales that have defined you up to now? Who would you become if you stopped telling the tales that have defined you up till now? I'm this way because this happened. I'm this way because of that. I did this because of that. Whatever, right? I am this because that's who they said I was supposed to be. What is there? Who would you become if you stopped telling the tales that have defined you up until now? You do not have to live a story. You do not have to live in a story that has roots in the past. You do not have to live in a story that has roots in the past. What if there were no need to explain you to anyone? Not even yourself. What if there's no need to explain you to anyone? Even yourself. The way to your most extraordinary life is to become a blank slate and allow the forms of your dreams and desires to show up at its will. This is a sign of manifesting a life beyond your wildest dreams. Wow. Whoa. Right? Become a blank slate and allow the form of your dreams and desires to show up as it will. This is a sign of manifesting a life beyond your wildest dreams. That's how we do it. The medicine with this card: be careful what you pray for. The mystical shaman cautions you against relentless attachment to a certain form that you think will make you happy, prosperous, famous, loved, etc. However, in seeing your dream come into being, had you considered what you were willing to sacrifice for it? However, in seeing your dream come into being, had you considered what you were willing to sacrifice for it? Perhaps you've been telling yourself a certain story for so long. The story that only when you reach this particular goal, you will be happy, that you will arrive. You didn't even notice you're no longer the person who wanted those outcomes. You didn't even notice you're no longer the person who wanted those outcomes. You may have moved beyond those stories. Perhaps it's time to admit to yourself that you need to imagine a new story that is more in alignment with who you have become. This is just one moment in millions of moments in the continuum of a life. Let it go. Let it be just a story and move on. Better tales are waiting to be told. Wow, that brings to mind, let it be just a story and move on. That's how we can know that we've healed, when we can tell our stories and it doesn't stir up like it's just happened. When we can tell our stories and it feels just like a story we're telling. You know? Let your life be that story. That wisdom that guides you. Learn from that. Let's not get hooked because it didn't turn out this way, right? And then we're not seeing all this beautiful stuff over here because we're looking at how this didn't work out, but everything's still going. And then, oh my goodness, I just missed that because we don't see it. We're not seeing it coming because we're not just watching it go. What do? Do you watch everything go, or do you like to see things coming? I don't know. I thought it was nice to walk away. Excuse me. Been a while there. Okay, anyways. So, now let's look at this tree of life. I like that. Maybe. Let's see. We'll see what we'll do here with this after, okay? It's a free flowing, so. This is a new way. Well, I haven't done it this way before, huh? The tree of life, that's what we focused on now. Right, tree of life. We have the mystical shaman over there. Here's our main focus, not right here. Right here, it's all right here. Remember, we know that's the mystical shaman. The tree of life, number 58. The tree of life is a sacred symbol throughout the Americas. Its deep roots reach into the lower world, the unconscious, while its branches reach to the heavens, the source of destiny. To be whole in your life's journey, it is important to have deep roots and high branches. A tall tree with shallow roots falls in the first wind, but a tree with deep roots can weather any storm. The invitation to find health and balance in your life. Reflect on how you dance with your actions, your thoughts, and your feelings. If you are too much in your thinking head, or in a world of fantasies and daydreaming, connect more with your roots and physical body. If you are caught in mechanical doing and are feeling stuck, not able to imagine a better life for yourself, open yourself to be inspired by the heavens. Let your roots and branches be aligned with your heart's longings. The medicine. What nutrients do you need to add to your soil to grow strong? The seed of the oak will not grow on barren ground or without the light of the sun. What dreams do you want to awaken to create a mindful destiny? Reflect on how you want to blossom, the kind of fruit you want to produce, and where you want to sow your new seeds. Be a conscious creator. Are you being a conscious co-creator? Then we just talk about that at the start too. Be aware, waking up to what you're creating in your life, because you're having an effect, right? The universe will just bring you whatever. So maybe you were wishing for something. Have you moved on? Are you not the person that wanted that before? What is all that said to you, huh? The tree of life. You need your roots down, right? Deep, deep roots in the trees, stretching for that truth. If I put them up front a bit here, maybe that'll work, huh? Do that. There we go. These are the main ones right there. And then I've got the beloved. We'll throw this one over her. Here's the beloved. Oh, wow. And I looked at that one. I think that's the one I opened up to. The giveaway. That one. That's when I opened the book. It opened on that card. That's funny. Anyways, when I first got this out and I opened the book, it opened on the giveaway. I'm pretty sure I said that out loud too, the giveaway. Anyway, what was that there yesterday? Was it in yesterday's cards? The release, the giveaway ceremony. We're releasing all that we're not, all that we've taken on that is not ours, right? Releasing all the dreams that we thought we had. Releasing that we think we knew best for ourselves when Creator does. Right? Isn't that something? Our parents always know what's best for us. Not always. Maybe not the earthly parents. But, our Heavenly Father and our Earth Mother, they always know what's best for us. They know what's best for all. Oh, it's so divine. Okay, the beloved 5. The essence. The beloved is the recognition of spirit in another. Until moving towards spirit through the other. Oh, until. I put until in there. I don't know why I put until in there. It says and moving. The beloved is the recognition of spirit in another and moving towards spirit through the other. It is when the divine appears to us in the form of our child, a partner, our friend, and we experience being in love. It is when the divine appears to us in the form of our child, our partner, our friend, and we experience being in love. As we grow, we start to recognize the beloved in everyone, not confusing their personality with their divine nature. Ooh, not confusing their personality with their divine nature. The invitation. Accept the invitation to learn through the path of love. Expand your being through union with another. When you recognize the beloved in another, you call forth their highest and purest nature. Follow the path of love. I love love. Ooh. Ouch. Medicine. Be careful with romantic love. The kind of love you fall in and out of. I don't like to follow. I don't like that. I like to leap in love. I'm leaping in love. And I'll leap out of it too. No, I never leap out of it. I never stop. That's something. My love just keeps going. Always. Always. No matter what. Changes, transforms, but always there. Always growing. Anyways. Be careful with romantic love. The kind of love you fall in and out of. Own all the projections you have placed upon the person you are dreaming of. own all the projections you have placed on the person you are dreaming of. So you see them, not what you want them to be. Do we do? I don't know. Okay, own all the projections you have placed upon the person you are dreaming of. Remember that they are only mirroring back. They are only mirroring back your own deep longings rather than revealing their true selves. They are only mirroring back your own deep longings rather than revealing their true selves. If you fail to notice this, be prepared to walk through the fire of strong emotions once again. Wow. Here's the medicine. Be careful with romantic love, the kind of love you fall in and out of. Own all the projections you have placed on the person you are dreaming of. Remember, they are only mirroring back your own deep longings rather than revealing their true selves. If you fail to notice this, be prepared to walk through the fire of strong emotions once again. Right. Loving that. And then we're going to have the hummingbird up there. And we're going to read giveaway since, I opened the book right to that. And it is right there. So, have a look, see here. And we'll put Beloved back there. And we're going to have a look at this one too, the giveaway. Okay, well, we'll leave it down for now. Ay, caramba. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. We're going to look at that giveaway too. Okay. After we look at the hummingbird, was it 26 over here? And what we got here? 36, 39. We're good, we're good. 26, the hummingbird, the joy. Okay. Despite being so little, hummingbirds are great journeyers, migrating between North and Central or South America to feed from the summer nectar. This gentle creature can be fiercely territorial to protect its home. Hummingbird teaches us to be gentle to ourselves and protect our personal space. Sacred space, respecting our sacred space. That came up in the other card too. Respect that sacred space. This is your sacred space. This gentle creature can be fiercely territorial to protect its home. Hummingbird teaches us to be gentle to ourselves and protect our personal space. Hummingbird invites you to embark on your epic quest. Bypass the dung pile of old pain and hurts. Head for the flowers and learn to trust the calling you hear ever so softly. The invitation. The buzzing you feel is the sound of your hummingbird wings, preparing you to say yes to a new adventure. This is not the time to linger on what has gone wrong, but to trust in the rightness of the moment and take bold action. Trust that success is assured, even if you must face tests and challenges to reach your destination. Know that all will be well because all is in the small. All is in the small. Oh, I love that. Trust that success is assured, even if you must face tests and challenges to reach your destination. Know that all will be well because all is in the small. The medicine. And that's a capital A-L-L, right? So everything, all love is there. The medicine. This mighty being comes to teach you stillness in motion, right? Because they're moving. It looks like they're sitting still in the air. Wow. This mighty being comes to teach you stillness in motion and to trust your inner knowing that the sweetest nectar is assured. Failing to act when the moment is right can spoil your journey. If you feel your safety, comfort, or day-to-day survival are more important than saying yes to the invitation to explore the unknown, you will have to work much harder to achieve what is being offered to you freely now. Still your mind. even in the midst of your very hectic schedule, and heed the gentle voice that calls to you to test new wings. I'm feeling a buzzing. Are you feeling a buzzing? I can feel the good things coming, coming, coming. I can feel the good things coming, coming, coming. Out of darkness, lion heart pumping, pumping, pumping. In the white light, all things running, running, running. Who have I been? Who am I becoming? Coming, coming. 23. Love that one, right? Dark as night, knuckle bear, and medicine for the people. That's what that one was. 23. 23, the giveaway, right? Because I just opened straight to this page, so we're going to have to read this one. The giveaway is the gift you offer to life without attachment. So this is your peacemaker, right? What are you sharing with that world? What are you giving to the world? It's not what can I get from the world. What am I giving? And then you will receive everything you need. But we need to give, right? We give to receive. You need to give to receive, right? We were given life. We need to give gratitude. Whatever. I don't know. I got mixed up as I was translating out my mouth. So, the giveaway is a gift you offer to life without attachment, without expecting anything back. You can only give what is truly yours. A smile, a nod of encouragement, a gentle touch, a kind word. You can only give what is truly yours. A smile, a nod of encouragement, a gentle touch, a kind word. This is not giving to others what you no longer want. Like the sweater that no longer fits, but gifting that which is most precious, your authentic love and genuine feelings. Ow! All right, you can only give what is truly yours, a smile, a nod of encouragement, a gentle touch, a kind word. This is not giving to others what you no longer want, like the sweater that no longer fits, but gifting that which is most precious, your authentic love and genuine feelings. Ow. The invitation. Make a list of 10 people and things for which you are grateful. Connect the feeling of gratitude. Connect with the feeling of gratitude. The giveaway comes to ask you to feel the same gratitude without needing anything or anyone to inspire it, and to share this gratitude with those you meet. As you offer thanks, your heart opens and you start realizing how much life has given you. You heal your feelings of scarcity and open yourself to the abundance that surrounds you. The giveaway invites you to be in the flow of life as you give freely and receive freely. Give freely and receive freely. Give freely and receive freely. Just like our breath, it is given freely. We receive it. We let it go. And then the trees receive it. I don't know. So the medicine, it is difficult for you to set limit on how much... Is it difficult for you to set limits on how much of yourself you give? For me, yeah. If you give more than is healthy, then you will not to be able... I know. If you give more than is healthy, then you will not be able to give for long. You'll feel resentful with your partners or associates, or you'll feel like the world owes you something in return. So if you're giving more than you need, or right? If you're not setting limits on how much you give of yourself, right? If you give more than is healthy, then you will not be able to give for long. You will feel resentment to your partner or associates, or you'll feel like the world owes you something in return. So if you're already feeling that way, like you're owed something, you're feeling those resentments, then look at yourself. Are you giving more than you have to give, right? Are you offering more of yourself? And not getting much in return. What is that? You're not receiving anything. And we're not doing stuff to expect that receiving, but, are we not receiving anything, so we give more? That's out of balance. That's not healthy. If you're not receiving anything, this isn't a reciprocal relationship, and it's bid them well and move on, right? Whatever that is for you. Notice if you give for any reason other than pure generosity, are you trying to be liked or accepted? Are you hoping to heal an old wound? Are you trying to be liked or accepted, or are you hoping to heal an old wound and making it that person's responsibility? You got to help me heal now because this one hurt me. Now it's your responsibility. No. Begin with it. Start giving to yourself first and foremost. Offer yourself the care, the love, the time, and the acceptance that you are longing for. Once you experience plenty, then you can truly give to others. Once you experience plenty of that self-love, then you can truly give to others freely and not expecting that in return, because you know you're already full. Your cup is already full. You don't need somebody out there to fill it. You don't need to go take your power back by hurting others. So let's release those. If there's tendencies we have for revenge, or I got to get you back, or I just got to show you, I got to prove, I got something to prove, man. I'm going to go out and prove it now. What is that for you? The giveaway. We're going to release that. It's a big one standing up there for us. Awesome. That's the mystical shaman wanted to talk to us there. Thank you, Creator. Haha. And thank you, all you beautiful beings, beautiful, beloved beings. Look at that. Tap into your joy. Look at that. Do that deep dive, that self-reflection. Are you out there? Is your relationships out there to give something to you? Or are you out there to give? Give and receive. Look at that. Oh, love yous. Have a beautiful, blessed day and weekend. And I'll see you on Mondays. Love you. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do, because this world really needs you. Needs your love. Needs the truest, most authentic version of you. Right? Clear it out, because you know who you are. That's between you and your Creator. Get in touch with that and express yourself fully, wholly from there. Love you. Thank you. That's right. I'm dead bossy. Do it. If you like. Love you. Thank you.